Hey, welcome. This is Henry Evans with Time Zone Marketing, and this is a quick preparation video to get you ready so you can show up ready to go at the Time Zone Marketing video studios. Let's go ahead and launch right into it here. It's going to be really quick. What you're going to learn right now, look, this is about results. I'm not giving you busy work to do. I'm focused just on giving you exactly what you need in order to get the best end results. Now, after you spend the time going through this presentation, your results are going to be real simple. Number one, you're going to know exactly what to expect when you show up here. Number two, you're going to have your video script documents ready to go. And number three, you're going to have the quick start cheat sheet document reviewed, which really we're going to go through a lot of that right now so that we can hit the ground running when you get here. Let's talk first about your video script document. Now, the most important work you do on any video shoot is actually done beforehand. You need to script out exactly what you want to say and what you want to talk about when you are here doing your video shoot. Now, I'm giving you a sample script format, which is super easy. It's 2 columns, and it's your choice. Either you can script out every word, or you can do a bulleted list. Now, if you aren't a video expert, I highly recommend you script out every single word. The reason why is it makes it very easy when you're doing the teleprompter to just be able to read it, and it'll flow very naturally. Now, the secret to this is make sure you practice reading the script out loud at home. It's very important you read it out loud. And when you stumble on something, what that means is you need to smooth over, clean up, or simplify that portion of your script. That's the most important thing, is read it out loud a few times, and you'll find and see the areas that you get mixed up or the words get jumbled or mashed, and that's where you need to do a little smoothing on your script. So you can use the video script document. It's really simple. It looks like this, as you can see. Oops, let me go back here. You can see what it looks like. You have on the left, you'll have the title page, and then each page, this is actually a real script for one of my TV shows. On the right-hand side, you can see I'm showing the visual, if there's any visual, which usually is done post-production. And then on the right is exactly what you are going to be saying. Now, the best part about this when you do your script is it's also getting it ready for post-production, which is the editing process. And whether we help you with that or you do it on your own, it's really important to have it all in one document so it's crystal clear. People can follow along with what you want them to be seeing as well as what you want them to be hearing. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more here. The video script document, the words are on the right, images, if applicable, are on the left. You want to send this to us at least a day before your shoot, preferably sooner. Now, as part of your setup fee, when you come into the studio, we will do a quick script review, but you have to turn it in at least a couple of days beforehand so we have the time to review it. Obviously, if you've done a lot of this, you don't need a script review, which is fine. But just realize each hour you spend in the studio is billable, so the quicker we can get shooting, the better the results are going to be. Now, when you actually get here, we're going to have your scripts preloaded into the teleprompter if you're using that, which we highly recommend. Our teleprompter is fantastic, and you can look directly at the lens. People will have no clue you are reading. We highly recommend doing that. The set will be all ready to go for shooting. You'll basically let us know if you want chairs, tables, props, anything you need set up beforehand. We will have water on hand. It's very important for you to stay hydrated. And your wireless lavalier will be ready to get attached to your clothes. As long as you have clothes on, we'll find a place to put it on, so don't worry about that. And we do have a mirror in the studio, and we have bathrooms right next door so you can get freshened up before you go on. So the cameras are going to all be set up before you get here. It'll be a 1, 2, or 3 camera setup depending on what you need. Usually if it's just you, it's going to be 1 camera, usually a 2 or 3 camera setup. And the 3 camera setup especially is when you're interviewing somebody. So if you watch a news program, they have the look at both people, and then there's 1 camera pointed at one person when they're talking, and then a 3rd camera pointed at another person when they're talking. Then they go back to the big camera, which shows both people. And all the green screen and lights will be ready to go when you arrive. Now, when we get started, our videographer will ask you to get in position. They will do sound checks and audio checks, and you will actually be asked to clap the clapboard, which will have your shoot information before each scene. Now, don't worry, it's really fun. That's what it looks like. It's just like the old-fashioned clapboards. It'll be written on there exactly what it is. This makes editing about 100 times easier when you know exactly what the production is, the roll, scene, and take with the director and camera and the date. So all that will be right there. And then after you clap that, you'll get ready and the director will say action, and that's when you begin. Now, when we start, you're going to actually begin by doing a read through of your first script. Now, you'll be instructed on how to get the best results based on what you're going to be using the video for. And you'll be shown how to control the teleprompter remote control. The nice thing about the remote control and the teleprompter is you can control the pace. If you speed up, you're reading faster, great. You can go faster. If you need to slow it down, you can slow it down. Now, be open to constructive criticism and new ideas. Understand, our only goal is to make you come across the best you possibly can on video. And our video editor has a lot of experience in making people look really, really good. And I've done a lot of video shooting as well. So just listen to the people who are here and be open to their ideas and just be natural. This is not meant to be difficult at all. Now, a few other tips here, which is really important, is come relaxed, be ready to have some fun with this, and maintain and lock your eyes with the camera when you're speaking. It's really, really important that you do that. You want to always wear solid colors. I really like blue. I think it shows up best on camera. Wear makeup if you have it. If you're a man, we will typically be dabbing your forehead beforehand with a tissue to get rid of any oil, which will be reflective. And pretend you're speaking to just one person that is right inside of the camera. Now, one of the things that I find helps a lot is to pretend that person is somebody you really love. Hopefully that's not too hard to come up with an example there, but there's a few in case you don't. And really increase your energy when you're on video. If you need to work out in the morning, if you want to have some caffeine, and, I really don't do a lot of caffeine, but that's a good time to do it before you go on video. You want to get excited and pumped up. Really, really important. And if you watch some TV beforehand, see how professionals act, especially on infomercials. Look at their energy level. It's amazing. And then watch yourself in the mirror. Practice your script aloud and watch yourself in the mirror. Even if you're reading it, you'll be able to increase your energy. It'll make a huge difference. And whatever you do, really, really important, do not go into video man or video woman. This is me. I am speaking now in my video voice. Don't do that. Just be yourself. Get excited and just be the best version of yourself. That's really, really important. So you are all ready to go. Finish up your scripts, email them over, confirm you're going to be here on time. You can do that with my assistant, just the support@timezonemarketing.com email address. We do have a 24-hour cancellation policy, but please don't do that. We have to schedule this in advance. We have people showing up here to ensure it goes smoothly for you with our videographer. So please try not to cancel. And really, really appreciate you and thank you for scheduling your shoot with us, because your business is what makes this studio possible, and the referrals of happy people you can send our way as well. And get ready to have some fun. Systemizing your business using video is a fantastic way to really gain some leverage with you and with your business. So that's it. I look forward to seeing you here very, very soon. And you can email us if you have any questions, support@timezonemarketing.com. Go out and make it a great day.